they're contenders?
For sure. I mean, you don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on.
Yeah.
They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're gonna be a contender, man. They're gonna be a great team to watch.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the short clip that y'all seen right there in the beginning got widespread all over Twitter. It was getting reposted, reshared. People was giving their thoughts, opinions, and feelings on this right here after Kevin Durant was asked what he thought about LeBron James going to Philly now and what he was expected to see in this season. And the part that stood out the most, of course, in that little short video right there was him referencing, hey, when I did this, or and we know he talking about the Warriors having 3 players who averaging 20 on the same team. Look how they came at me and stuff like that. But he's then talked about in that little short amount of time what's going to happen in the season, but we knew what stood out. And I was like, hold on, what does he really mean right there myself? I will admit that was my first initial thought. But now that I saw the full clip of it, I know that it got soundbited, and most definitely it did not provide the full context that happened on Sports Central LA.
Happy for him. You know, it's a great decision for him to go to a team that got a good chance to win. Philly, a great fan base, great market, so it's great for the league, man. There's so many eyes that tuned in to his decision. It's only going to help us as a league.
You feel like they're contenders?
For sure. I mean, you don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on. They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're gonna be a contender, man. They're gonna be a great team to watch. It's gonna be league pass worthy, TNT worthy. Man, that's gonna be fun to watch. I can't wait to see it.
You guys are gonna be in the mix too, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of great teams in the league, man. It's great talent all across the league, great GMing, great ownership all across the league, man. I think the league's in a great place right now. And you can see by somebody like LeBron going to Philly. Like, nobody would have thought that a few years back, you know. So, you know, you see LaMelo in Minnesota. You see, there's so many guys moving around the league. I'm excited about it. Should be a fun season.
When I listen to that in full, I don't take it the same way, keeping it all the way 100, dog. Now, he did say that in that moment and things, because I was initially thinking, well, hold on, KD, what are you really getting at now? As you were right to be saying that, and then certain people was even out there like, well, hold on, how do we know he talking about the Warriors? He could have been talking about when he was going to Brooklyn. No, of course it's going to be the Warriors, because that's who he got the championship ring with, and that's the one he was criticized for on the internet. But when you listen to it in full, it don't hit the same, like he had no type of ill intent, like he was throwing a diss out there. He was genuinely just having a basketball conversation in that moment. So with it being clipped up like that with 15 seconds out of the whole minute, that's most definitely one of them things that can happen in media. And I did want to come on and show that, oh, nah, he said a lot more in it. And when you listen to it in full, he didn't really come off that way. And I do understand what people are going to say. And I would even say that with Kevin Durant. He still did say it, but it just didn't come off with the same intent that you normally think, like, hey, he just being negative or he had something slick to say. Now, he did say it now, and I will say this, keeping it 100. This is not the same what LeBron James is doing right now going to Philly. Different part of his career. And he's not joining the team that eliminated him from the playoffs the year prior when they was up 3-1 in the series, and when the dominated force coming off of a 73-game winner record-breaking season with Golden State, who had just won a ring recently also. That's not what's going on with LeBron James going to Philly at all. And he know why he got that criticism, bro, because you one of the top scorers in the league, best shooters in the league, most definitely going crazy. And it was like, hold on, you going to go join the team who beat you the season before? That ain't going to be the same type of conversation, keeping it all the way 1,000 in it. Now, people most definitely felt how they felt afterwards, him and Draymond Green and things. But I think the criticism that KD got, he started adding on it even more when he did it. I know that one interview, and I'm going to put it on here with Wallow and Gilly, $1 million worth of game. Dog was on there, and he kind of was coming up with all this stuff, and I'm like, hold on now, KD. You know that ain't that, bro, just how that played out.
So I didn't have no relationship with nobody on the Warriors. We weren't like friends, like people like you hooked up with your friends. Like I never hung out with Draymond. Like that wasn't my boy.
Right.
Steph, we never hung out. Or Clay. I met them once I got there.
Right.
But it wasn't like, let me call my boys up and let me go hang out with my boys. Nah, I seen that's a great team that wants to win, a fun environment, great city. Oakland is like DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
It felt like I was riding through Southeast when I was in Oakland.
Absolutely.
The fan base, the organization, never been a winning organization. When I was in the league, nobody liked Golden State. So it was like, it felt like still like an underdog to me because I'm looking at it as, I'm looking at the totality of the franchise. I ain't looking at what happened in these last 5 years.
Right.
Like you never been a perennial winner in the, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In the NBA from the 50s on up. So I'm like, it's an underdog franchise to me. This feel good. Like this feel like where I'm supposed to be. It ain't LA, it ain't New York. It feel like where I'm supposed to be.
LeBron going out there, I don't look at this as nowhere near the same as that. LeBron is at the end of his career. It's clear and obvious that he is trying to just say, what team can I go to and really have a shot at winning a championship? We seen what went down with Jaylen Brown and him getting shipped over to the Celtics out of nowhere. I mean, not from the Celtics out of nowhere, with them trying to get the Giannis over there and basically having to let him go because of the fact they failed at it and they knew the relationship was over with after that. Well, like, hold on, we know he ain't going to be happy here now. Let's go on, trade him, send him over there to Philly and stuff and see what happens now. Now, they got a full rotation over there that's most definitely going to go crazy this season. And anybody watching basketball on paper, you going to pick them coming up out of the East if we keeping it all the way 100. Miami going to be a force. Of course, Boston going to be a force. And, of course, the Knicks still finna be a force as well. But it's like now when you see LeBron over there, if they can get the rotation right, people going to pretty much expect them to take it. But when I listen to that full clip right there, I keep it 100. Yeah, it came off like they really kind of clipped Dog up and kind of pushed it like he had a negative energy in it, whether they did it intentionally or unintentionally or not. But when I heard the full clip, I said, man, let me put this out because I really listened to that first clip. It felt like, hold on, bro, what he got going on? What you mean by that, KD? So I see what happened. I'm still going for the Rockets. H-Town, Texas, it is going down. KD, stay healthy this season. Everybody go up. We're going to see what's going down with it. NBA on the way. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. Lock in with
They're
us.
contenders.
For sure. I mean, you don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on.
Yeah.
They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're going to be a contender, man. They're going to be a great team to watch.